everyone.
Nick Fury star Samuel L. Jackson recently addressed how long he plans to keep playing his iconic role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Jackson currently boasts the longest running tenure of anybody in the MCU, having first been introduced as the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the post-credits scene from Marvel Studios' first movie, 2008's Iron Man. After showing up in all 4 Avenger movies from the Infinity Saga, he's already made an appearance in the animated What If during the Multiversal Saga, with 2 more credits coming this year in Secret Invasion and The Marvels. But with 15 years and 14 Marvel Studio projects on his resume, which doesn't count his run in Season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on Netflix, how long can fans expect the 74-year-old star to stick with the most consistent role of his career? Recently speaking with Empire, Marvel star Samuel L. Jackson addressed how long he could keep playing Nick Fury in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as the franchise continues. Although Fury recently uttered the line "one last fight" in the recent trailer for Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion, Jackson still loves playing his character and hopes that he's not done making an impact on the MCU. I'd also like to further mention that he also appears in the Marvels trailer, so he won't be necessarily having one last fight to say in the Secret Invasion show, seeing that that's taking place and releasing before the events of the Marvels movie. As Samuel L. Jackson says in full quote with Empire magazine, "I love playing him, and I love the fact that they're opening him up to all of these other possibilities and his whole life that he has, so hopefully I'm not done, and in this new phase of the MCU, I'll still be floating in and out there somehow, some way," ending that quote right there. Secret Invasion will also give Fury a brand new look for his first Phase 5 appearance, taking away his eye patch, goatee, and a leather jacket. For Jackson, he sees this as an opportunity to humanize someone more, that's largely seen as a superhuman by those in the story and by the fans. And the fact of referring to a superhuman as, Nick Fury always has the answers and always knows 10 steps ahead of everything, so a huge thing with Secret Invasion is that they're going to be, more humanizing his overall character, and showing us fans and other characters in the MCU that he doesn't have all the answers. As Nick Fury says that in full quote with Empire magazine, all of those things are a part of Nick Fury, and that's unvaluable. Here you have a guy who's showing his face and showing his age. It's an opportunity to humanize someone that everybody thinks is superhuman, ending that quote right there. The series will also give viewers a chance to finally learn more about Fury's backstory, with Jackson getting an opportunity to find out who he was and learn much more about his job as the former director of S.H.I.E.L.D. actually takes a toll on him, saying that in full quote from Samuel L. Jackson, "I had to figure out some stuff and work out some new things, which I've been trying to do for a while. It's great to have an opportunity to work out who he was and delve into how much of a toll his job actually does take on his personal life." Ending that quote right there, it's going to be very interesting and exciting, I think, at the same time, to go outside of Nick Fury as, more of a superhero or superhuman, as he has described, and look more of him as just a normal guy, a normal humanizing kind of guy is what he had described there. So to see that and delve into his personal life, like his wife and maybe kids being revealed, I think is something that could be really cool to see, and something that has kind of been teased a little bit here and there. And so on top of making his 13th of 14 appearances in the MCU during Secret Invasion, he also becomes the 5th star in the MCU history to take on a role as an executive producer for Marvel Studios' next Disney Plus show, that there being Secret Invasion, as he's also going to be the main lead. So really looking at these quotes from Samuel L. Jackson, it's clear that he has no intention of leaving his role as Nick Fury behind him anytime soon, especially considering that he's already survived a fake-out death scene in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Jackson is also getting more shine than ever these days, as he's about to take on his first headlining role in the MCU during Secret Invasion, being the main lead of that. He also is featured heavily in the first trailer for the Marvels movie coming out later this year, having already taken the record for the most appearances in Marvel Studio trailers from the franchise mainstay, that there being Robert Downey Jr. And even though without S.H.I.E.L.D. in the picture since Captain America 2, Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury remains a constant presence, whether it's in period pieces like Captain Marvel or through Skrull-like imitations in Spider-Man Far From Home. Nonetheless, it's, still Samuel L. Jackson. But the real question is where Fury could come back after starring in Secret Invasion and the Marvels. Where does he go beyond that? And could the other question be revealed, that he maybe could be trying to throw us off of the trail, is that maybe his character would retire soon rather than later. The easiest pick for another Nick Fury appearance would be the 2025's Avengers, The Kang Dynasty, and 2026 Avengers Secret Wars, with Fury having not missed an Avengers movie in the MCU thus far. It just makes sense. The most logical choice for solo movies would likely be something like Captain America New World Order for sure, which could also see him imparting his wisdom and or warning upon Sam Wilson as he takes a more prominent role with the Avengers, acting more as a leader. He may also come in handy helping out Don Cheadle's War Machine in Armored Wars, serving as one of the final ties to Tony Stark as Rhodey looks to tackle a changing world where Stark tech winds up in the wrong hands, something of what is being pulled right out of the comics for Armored Wars. Armored Wars is also now being developed as a movie rather than a Disney Plus show, as it was originally announced to be a show. It's now going to be a movie. And so with Deadpool 3 finally making his place in the MCU in the 2024 movie Deadpool 3, Fury may be a good option to help welcome him into the multiversal newcomer, especially with plenty of other MCU mainstays already confirmed to join the fray. I think having the MCU's Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury character kind of introducing and welcoming Deadpool into the MCU, I think would help build better that bond there and make people realize that, oh, this is a part of the MCU. Because let's be honest, to a point, really, I think that Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury has a reputation for being the main face now in this day and age of being, well, the MCU. And so no matter where or when Fury shows up after this year, Jackson's time in the MCU appears to be far from done, as the original post-credits cameo artist looks to continue his journey with Marvel Studios. I'm definitely hopeful that he'll get some more solo projects of his own, like similar to what we have with Secret Invasion, and also the fact that he has a huge possibility to play a more, I think, prominent role in the Armored Wars movie as well is something I'm looking forward to as well. Of course, it's nice to have a Disney Plus show for Nick Fury. Maybe a season 2 of Secret Invasion would be cool too, but really only if the story needs it. But let's talk about a movie for Nick Fury, I think is another thing that would be really awesome, and something that he's kind of deserving of. And also the whole idea of maybe having Nick Fury play some type of role in Captain America 4 New World Order, or now rumored to have a name change, I still think would be really awesome to see that as well. He played really prominent roles and important roles in the original Captain America movies with Steve Rogers, especially in The Winter Soldier, so to see him do that again, I think would be really, really awesome. Anyway, let me know of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys all think. What do you think about Nick Fury appearing in the future of the MCU? Do you think he'll ever have an end or a retirement? What do you think about it? And I would love to hear what you guys all think in the comment section down below. And until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. Have a great one, guys. Peace out.